Hello everyone, this is Kevin and we are back to the third part of my 500 subscribers challenge review with Denise. Hello Denise.
Hi!
So yeah, third part, we got 3 really good builds to watch. The first one is from Loco4Pack, the second one is from Archy Rnux, and the last one is from More2 Me4Life. You won't need subtitles this time because the only French entry, Archy Rnux, doesn't talk. And just so she knows, I had to edit More2 Me4Life parts because it was an hour long, and so I had to edit, but we can see all of her build.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll leave a link to her original video, so if anyone wants to see the whole thing, then they can.
Oh yeah, I link every videos in the description, so if you want to spread some love to their channel, don't hesitate. Okay, so first one, Loco4Pack. Loco4Pack is playing on PC without mods, which is actually rare, so worth mentioning. And yeah, so I need to remind the rules maybe because it's been a long time. We had to build at 10 pines, a settlement that is self-sufficient, guarded with guard posts. The house in 10 pines needs to be fixed, and it needs to have a doctor. So are we ready to watch Gary?
Sure!
Okay.
Here we go!
And now for something completely different.
I love his intros.
I know, I do too.
Alright, Cosworth, we're almost
And
here.
the way he narrates
Our entrance up this
his
way.
builds, talking to Codsworth.
Yeah, that's always cute.
Let's head up here.
Come on, Codsworth, let's
As I
go!
understand it,
You find yourself in game when you're playing by yourself, talking to your companion, like, come on, let's go!
up and running.
Come on!
Yeah.
Ready to
I usually shout at them though.
go. So let's have a look.
Well, I can't at dog meat, I just feel too bad, but come on, let's go, boy!
Our caravanners there.
Oh, he's got a random settler out there, just hanging out.
I think it's his provisioner.
Oh,
Yeah, nice entrance, Gary.
Okay. What do we trip over?
And know that we are on Loco4Pack's video. Loco4Pack set up a challenge himself at Starlight, Evolution of a Settlement. If you don't know about this challenge, I strongly recommend it.
yes, we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
And I honestly think I honestly thought I wouldn't like it, but I'm really enjoying it.
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah, I really like the entrance he made.
So,
Yeah,
what do you think,
it's
Cosworth?
really
Should we
nice.
do a trip around the
It looks
outside?
secured without being just a junk wall.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's different, like, looks like there's different ways to get in other than just that one way, too.
Which I like.
Yeah, I've seen a second entrance,
It's always a good thing.
and yes, it's feeling closed.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of secure this
Good
back area.
defenses, yep.
People will sneak in
Yeah.
where we're not paying attention. And here's the firing range.
And I like the way he redid the little shack there. That's kind of unique. I haven't kind of seen that
Yeah.
design before.
Yeah, he expands on the original shape of the
From what I
shack.
understand, it was
Mhm.
a lot of effort, Cosworth, to get that
I like that.
wind turbine up there.
He explains why he puts the turbine, how he puts the turbine up here,
They took it off the
Mhm.
overpass over there. And they
because
got it
it's
put
quite
up here.
heavy, so...
And
Yeah,
it took a lot of work. I don't know exactly how they did it. I don't know if they took it apart and carried it
that's
up
kind
there.
of what I did at Starlight, except I glitched the little turbine into the old diner there.
Yeah,
So.
I've seen that. That was cute. Yeah, so the settlements feel completely enclosed.
Yeah, yeah, it is, but there's still, like, you know,
Plenty of Brahmin.
Oh, he lost the
open
Brahmin.
parts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, his Brahmin. Oh no, his Brahmin died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't like when the Brahmins die.
Just up and
Yeah,
down.
I don't either. Especially when you don't know how they died and you're like, what is going on?
There with the gate shut.
Excuse me.
Who's our
Yeah.
head security person?
His
Thanks for
his
opening
red
that,
light
Cosworth. And let's have a
thing
look.
going on again. He was doing that with all his military
Everything that's
Yeah.
broken.
outposts, wasn't it? Or
I think it's all these
Security
military
is,
outposts, yeah.
we've got their bunks here.
You can definitely see that he has a military past.
mm-hmm.
Helps with the maintenance and whatnot.
But I like that.
So we have a security
Yeah.
post up there. Let's just do a little
Yeah, he wants me to do a military build, and I'm like, well, I need your help.
Oh, that could be interesting. A military bit with your style. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I see teddy bears holding miniguns.
Oh, no, I want to see it.
nice spot to have a stogie.
He's got a little smoke area out there. I always love
Kinda
little
go out,
smoke
Yeah.
areas.
For later.
You know, whether you're a smoker or not, it's the thoughtfulness behind it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but even if you're not a smoker, you can definitely
Nice little
understand why settlers can be smokers.
Oh yeah, I mean they're under a hell of a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I know it damages yours, but yeah, they got radiations and stuff, and super mutants, raiders.
Mhm.
I think they don't really expect to live long enough to die of the cigarette.
Yeah, right. That's true. Very true. Well, and they have all the drugs and everything, so
Oh yeah, that too.
again, the cigarette is probably the least or the most safe out of all of them.
Apparently they decided they have to have some jet over there and a stim pack here.
Look at that
just
flower.
in case.
It looks purple there in the light, doesn't
If
it?
they bought it
Huh.
from
Yeah.
I wonder how
station
I
over
wonder
there,
how
so
that happened.
Had it sitting there.
The lighting.
Oh.
Alright, so
And I think
maybe
it's
this
the
person's a bit
flowers
of a
from the
tinker.
institute.
Oh,
Maybe put
okay.
together one of
I was
those
like,
little modules.
how does it go from brown to purple?
Robot
You think I would
modules,
know
such
the
robot
flowers
modules.
since I use them so much.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I think it is
They
the
found
newer
themselves a
ones.
boy that
Yeah.
must be working on. Pretty cool.
I like the
Pretty cool.
Shaxi build.
Nice little bit.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, and I've gotten to where I like to use those
That is
ramps
the firing range.
better
Check
than the
that out.
stairs, anyways, because
And
they just look
coming
more
up on the end
normal
of the
going
night.
into the ground as opposed to the stairs. I don't know.
Yeah,
Half day,
it
half
requires less work to
night tour
do a
here,
ramp
so
there rather
it'll be
than
alright.
stairs.
Yeah.
So this is our,
And his shop ideas inspired by you.
Oh yeah,
supplies,
the
little straw pillow,
the scavenger
Yeah.
thing glitched into the counter. Actually, both me and Bad Bri had that same idea at the same time, but he had his video out before mine, so I always credit him with that idea before me, but it's kind of something that evolved at the same time.
Anything Cosworth, should we
Then
try the
we'll
firing
put a
range
link
again?
to Bad Ride too in the description.
Yeah, because he start glitching a lot of the different counters in there other than just the that that scavenger station, so I would say that whole deal was probably originally inspired by him, just watching his videos and stuff. And he hasn't been around for a while, so I'm hoping he comes back soon.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
And I really love his gun shop.
I do too. I love the way he did all this whole part
Yeah.
here.
It looks like a gun shop that could have been made in.
Plenty of supplies. I like
Yeah, and that's one thing I like to do is to glitch whatever I can in over that glass counter.
that. So which one should we
Because even for me, it's really difficult to stock those particular shelves. So,
Yeah.
let's try the open
and
side.
I just
Yeah,
don't like to bother with them. I'd rather just build my own shelf and then decorate that.
Mhm.
So I think this is his
His
firing.
firing range.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I do
the
too.
doors opening at a different time.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and Gary's gotten really good at hooking up this kind of stuff, you know. Well, his
Yeah,
Rube
he's
Goldberg
done,
thing.
yeah, his Rube Goldberg challenge. That was extremely fun to do, but also really, really frustrating.
Let's head downstairs and
Same
see
guys,
what's shaking
definitely
in the
check
old
Local Force Packs
cantina.
challenge channel. It's really worth the look.
I
As I said,
still want to do it. I just have to, you know, get up the courage.
oh yeah, you need courage.
Plenty of stuff going on here in the cantina.
Yeah, I know I'm a vanilla builder too, but that's one thing with the vanilla builders I really like is they always come up with a very creative way to overcome the lack of
See, there's our nurse,
building items.
or our doctor.
Yep, that's true. That's one reason why I'm enjoying his most recent challenge is because I
The menu.
am doing it without any mods, and it's fun
Oh.
to go. It's fun to go back to just
The mechanical
strictly
area.
vanilla building. I have some of the
Yeah.
Creation Club items, but you know it's you know, like the dogs and stuff. It's nothing really for building except the decoration, you know, plants maybe, but you know, it's all vanilla and I'm really enjoying it. I like his workshop here too.
They've got,
Yeah.
got old
Yeah, so you'll
T45.
teach us a lesson about vanilla decoration.
Looks like they got some other parts here that they're trying to get put on there. So,
Well, I think, you know, just
looks like
like
they'll have that put together soon.
well, I just think that in general we all inspire each other, so
Mechanic's bed.
Yeah.
in that, you know, some of our buildings are going to be looking similar to each other just because we admire each other and the way we build, so that's just natural, I think.
Yeah, I keep all the ideas I have from other channels in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I forgot some of them, but yeah, I keep the idea in my mind and I try to replicate them, but in my own way.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I try to do that too.
Oh, okay,
And
this is where all the provisions
it actually is harder, I think, to
give them
copycat someone's template than to just come up with something on your own. So as far as like straight copying someone, if you want practice, good practice, that's a hard thing to do, to copy someone's direct build.
You know, you ask me all the time if you're the right guy, you
It
are.
really is, because that's how I started out, and it was so hard. But I really learned a lot by doing that, by doing it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff to read while you're waiting.
Yeah, I've done the same.
Plenty of supplies.
So that's the doctor.
Some antiseptic.
Mm-hmm.
Over here we got some
You know, he really
rods.
tried to decorate as much as he could,
Cool.
you know,
Yeah,
which is,
Beds. Some stim
I
packs
always
just
give
in
him props
case.
for that, because I know
Something,
he's not too fond of doing it,
needs to
so.
happen in a hurry.
yeah, and especially on PC,
After
junk
yourself.
decorating on PC without mods, that's really a pain because
Here, and this is the
you move by
doctor's
jumps.
house.
Mm-hmm.
not smoothly as with a controller.
Doctor's sleeping quarters.
Yep.
And Loco for Pack doesn't have a controller,
A little
so
hallway there.
Right. Yep.
And she
yeah,
gets to
that
come right
that's
out
really
and
difficult for him, but he tries the best he
sit
can,
by the
and
campfire.
yeah, props for that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I know that, you know, Dee always gives us a hard time if we're not doing perfectly smooth pans. You know, she likes to tease us
See,
about
that's,
that.
Yeah,
right down to the castle.
But yeah, on the keyboard it's a lot harder to do those smooth pans like that.
yeah, it's
always
really
important to make sure that I get it here than when I'm over at Sanctuary. So.
and I like what he's done with the shot here.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is where
I do
all
too.
It's just a
the
communication room.
requests come in through,
It's,
so
you have to keep the beds because in vanilla you can't
keeps track
scrub
of
them.
time,
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Okay.
We used to, but
beds to sleep on.
they've made it to where we can't do it anymore.
All in all,
Oh,
pretty
that
nice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That
Oh, this is a
that
back way
sucks.
to the hospital,
yeah. They patched it.
the clinic.
Oh,
It's good.
well, it's been a while
You're sitting
ago. It
busy,
was in
you
one of
can
the
sit right by the
patches.
window and have a smoke.
And but yeah, you used to be able
I would say this
to
is a
group
pretty
select
good
it and
settlement.
then
I really like it.
take it out,
And
you
I
know,
think
in the
Codsworth
field or
had
whatever,
Yeah.
and just delete
a
it.
trick for us.
But yeah, not anymore.
Where'd you go, Codsworth?
Mm.
Although you can take a
Codsworth?
scrapping mod,
Where you at,
scrap
buddy?
that settlement in particular, scrap the beds, and then
There you are,
disable that
Codsworth.
mod and go back in there, and the beds will be,
You still checking
they
anything
won't
out
come
up there?
back. So
Oh.
Alright, let's go.
you can do
Nice.
that. So,
I hope that you heard everything that I said. Right? Okay.
Oh, I didn't notice the fence on the side of his building.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it adds a bit of texture.
Hmm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Codsworth,
well,
let's,
pretty good build.
Yeah, I
back
really like
to
it.
Heading over. I wanted to touch base with Coastal Cottage and see what's going on over there, so let's head that direction.
Gary always has this thing about, you know, we give him a hard time
Are you
when he
coming,
does his
Codsworth?
videos that they're always at night.
Come on, buddy.
So we
Yeah.
always have to razz him about that.
I know
Yeah,
you
but
wanted to clean the
He
place up.
started by day though.
That's your thing. I
Yeah,
understand.
that's true.
But it's really hard to clean the place up, so let's just go this way. Alright, we're gonna hit this bridge over here, Codsworth, so let's get going.
So yeah, overall a pretty good build.
Yeah.
I really like his shooting range.
Johnny, I apologize. I forgot
It's
you were there. You may go now.
yeah, it's hard to properly shoot at it, which makes it challenging. So that's good. And yeah, everything, the shape of his sharks, the fact that it's enclosed without being a junk wall.
Yeah.
And yeah, he knows that, but I really like the way he showcases his settlements, talking to Codsworth. He roleplays at the General of the Minutemen,
Yeah. Mhm.
just doing a checkup on the
Settlements
on the settlements, yeah.
and see what they're up to and how he can make them better and you know, stuff like that. So it's really fun to watch. He did a really
Yeah.
good job here.
It is. So moving on the second one,
Okay.
his name is Archy Rnux. Yeah, it's a French builder. Really good surprise, to be honest. Yeah, he's put a lot of creative, really creative stuff. Again, vanilla builder. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. See water pumps? All right.
So yeah, he doesn't talk, so I like the way he built.
Yeah.
I like the and I will probably repeat it several times, but the arc he did at the entrance,
It's really cute.
yeah, with the mannequin in the bathtub. I really like that.
Yeah, that's my kind of stuff right there. And the turret and the baby
Yeah.
crib.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has been a while ago, but it's so fun to see it again because, you know, the funny elements just
Mm-hmm.
make you smile.
Yeah. Oh, the provisional Brahmin's making a lot of noise. That's. Oh no, actually, it's look, Anderson, I think.
He's got a nice little spot there for them,
Yeah.
and then a guard station there.
He puts number on his guard stations.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a nice idea.
Mhm.
I have to try if they just go there or if you have to glitch them. Because if you have to glitch them, it's one hell of a walk.
Mhm.
A small room for his fusion generator.
Yeah, that's not a bad place for it. Just...
No, actually it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the barber shop. Yeah, it lacks a bit of, well, a bit of junk decoration. But I like the way he built.
Yeah.
And overall, that's what I would have to say about the French entries. It's most of them don't really have junk decoration.
Yeah.
That's on me. I didn't do a junk decoration tutorial yet.
But you will.
Actually, SushiKat Gamer will.
Yes.
She's way better than me at junk decorating. So, yeah, again, SushiKat Gamer in the description.
Ça fait bien longtemps que j'ai pas
gaming
eu.
channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you made me lie. There's a bit of junk decoration in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love his Brahmin on the S tag. That made me laugh so hard the first time. I was clearly not expecting that.
It's funny, but then when you start really looking at it, it kind of makes sense, because if you go into like old barns and stuff where horses and cows have been stabled, there's hay all over the ground, you know?
Yeah, it's just it's not in packed like this, but yeah, it makes sense. I see what he did there. So the kitchen. He put a chef hat to his settler in the kitchen.
Yep.
Nice little diner.
Yeah.
He really likes decorating though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it was really nice surprise. Actually, with the French entries, because I knew most of the English-talking challengers, but I didn't know any of the French ones. And well, one, and that was a really nice surprise to see what they came up with. And yeah, this wind turbine glitched in junk fancies.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, I was impressed. And this, it's from Construction Workshop, the stuff in the rail for the ball truck.
Oh yeah.
For the water pump. I like that. That's a nice thought.
Oh yeah, I really like that too.
And using the digger too.
Yeah. Little cute farm area there.
Ça a l'air de bien pousser.
With a settler stuck in it.
Oh, now he put out some guns over here for more decoration.
Yeah, for the shooting range.
Yeah.
Oh, and sound effects when you hit the target. Nice. Actually, if I remember, because it's been a while, he said to me that the junk decoration, he didn't put too much because it kept falling through the table and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we both know it can be really annoying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I usually do my junk decoration and last.
Yeah.
And record, and after I've recorded, I just pick everything up.
Yep, that's normally how I do too.
Oh, I don't really want to go to his doctor. Just dead people all over the place, yeah. Oh, nice view.
Yes. Oh, he didn't take us in that back room. I wonder what's back there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or is he gonna let us go in there? Oh, it's just a guard.
The 6 guard post. Yeah, I did say on the French version of the rules that I'd like guards. It was mainly to avoid having turrets all over the place and just farmers.
Yeah. I normally don't use the guard posts a lot in my settlements, but I have been in the most recent challenge, so I'm really getting used to them again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Again, the settlement is enclosed, but not entirely. Like there's a couple shack outside.
Yeah. And he's got these little areas, I guess these are the beds for the guards, I would assume.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Or something.
Oh, you will sleep to show it's nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
So he plays on PS4 and yeah, he just released the video as it was, so sorry about the sleeping time. I forgot to edit it.
I do that sometimes too in my videos. I'm like, well, I don't do it, but my husband does it. I'm like, honey, you forgot to edit out the sleeping part. And he's like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, because when it's you usually remember you did sleep in the middle of the video. Okay, so night 2 now. Oh yeah, the lighting at the entrance with the arc.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Lots of nice lighting. It's not too bright and it's not too dark.
Exactly. Oh, actually, he put. I didn't see that he put a bed for the merchants, traveling merchants.
Yeah, they'll actually sleep there.
Yeah.
And spend the night. I don't think a lot of people know that.
No, actually, I never noticed. Okay.
Right.
So, what do you think of this settlement?
Oh, I really liked this one. And if you go in his video, of course, you'll see my comment on how much I really adored it.
Oh, I've seen your comment.
Yeah, the quirky little details, you know. I'm always a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and we all know that's definitely your style of building. So yeah, what I like, it's even if it's enclosed, inside you feel like you have the room. There's plenty of free space.
Yeah, and everything, it seems like there's kind of that general walkway down the middle, so you kind of can't get lost or anything.
And actually, it's really hard to do with small settlements.
Yeah.
When you try to build in small settlements, you usually feel like you don't have the space to build.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really, really good. Moving on to the next one.
Okay.
It's More2 Me4Life. She did quite a long video, and she actually, when she first released the challenge, she did like updates of what she built. That was really interesting to watch.
Yeah, really short, like under 5-minute like update videos, and I really enjoyed those. It was really, really nice touch.
She plays modded. I don't know. I don't remember if it's on PC or Xbox One. I think it's on PC.
Yeah, it's on PC. I think she used to be on PS4, and then she switched over to.
The mods she uses are not possible on PS4, so.
Right. Yeah. So she's definitely on PC.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Should we start?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. I love our intro.
Yeah. In her kind of aerial view there of the settlement.
And a pretty cool music on it too. Electro music.
Yeah.
Well, you can see that she uses retexture mods for the wood.
Yeah, which is pretty interesting. I know not everyone's a fan of that, but I kind of like it.
I'm not too fond of it, but what she did with it looks good, so...
Yeah. The color of it, I'm fond of that color, so I think that's probably what really...
yeah, and it also depends on the way you build.
Yeah.
I tend to build really chunky, so having like wood that looks like it's been waxed wouldn't make sense in my settlements.
Right, right. So it's like not necessarily not caring for it, it's just like not your particular style.
Yeah, no. No, it's not that I don't like it, it's, yeah, it doesn't fit my style.
Right, right.
And we finally have the reinforced front. This is probably not the best time.
Yeah, so she's explaining that she doesn't have, she has a lot of FPS issues.
Okay, and here is our
yeah, because she builds such big settlements.
Oh
so,
yeah, she's definitely a mega builder.
Great for keeping an eye on those that are coming in. And a little bit of cover just in case the sun gets to be too much.
Remember what I said with Archie, that it's difficult to build in the small settlements when you build big?
Yeah.
She nailed it.
And then we've got the caravan area. For those of you who missed my caravan builds, you should go back and check those out. I actually built a caravan area everywhere I could think of.
Yeah, Liz is an oldie, so she's pretty experienced at, you know, decorating and all that kind of stuff, so
yeah,
it's gonna be
I noticed something about the Fallout community. It's usually the decorators are the women. The women. And men tend to just build big buildings.
That's for the most part it's true, although there are a few men out there that are really good at decorating.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's
wonderful little posters that have like
clearly not me. I'm bad at decorating.
Well, I definitely think it's a mind over matter type thing. I really love her sleeping bags, and you know, those are certain things that we can't get on the consoles, and I think that's one of them is the decorated sleeping bags like that. They sure are fun.
It would be too difficult to retexture it, maybe on Xbox though.
Yeah, maybe, or it may just be one of those mods that they decided not to port over to the Xbox.
It's very densely packed with a whole
excuse me.
bunch of things.
As you can see, even though she's using clean looking materials, she's mixing in some junky materials with it.
Yeah,
and
it looks makeshift, but being taken care of.
Right, right.
Sorry for my bad English.
Oh, no, you're fine. But I like doing that. I like mixing the new with the old.
Yeah, it's good. And she shows a villa in a baby crib. And that was also addressed to you.
Oh, was it now?
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Oh, she's actually quite inspired by you. That's what she said in the video.
Oh, well, I'll have to go back and watch the video again. I must have totally missed that. I feel like a heel now. I'm gonna kick myself in the head.
And it's not a complaint, she doesn't stop talking, so sometimes you can just miss something she says because you are focusing on what you see and not what you hear.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility. I am a bit of a airhead.
areas
I like
who have
how she made the floor in the train track, train car,
all their weapons, their ammo,
using a roof,
everything they could possibly need up here.
glitched in style.
Yeah, and see how that one piece there was crooked? So it's just like those little details like that, you know, really add a personality to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's always something to see in a video.
All of the details can be seen. And if you are interested in any of the items that you see here, my mod
if
list
guys
is down in the
you
description and
wonder
alphabetical
what
order,
are
but
the
it's a
mods she
lot
uses,
in the
go
order
on
they are
her
showing.
channel, link in the description.
My next mod manager.
She put a mod list in the description of her video.
Yeah, which I always think is amazing because when I put my mod list in the description, it's like it's too long, but she's able to put hers in there perfectly, and you can just scroll through them and see them like right there. You don't gotta like go to paste bin like on mine and find it, but yeah, I'm glad that works for her because you can just see them all right there, which is pretty handy.
Yeah, that's pretty handy. And one detail I never noticed before, the radio glitched in the wall. And I've watched her video like maybe 4 or 5 times, both to edit and to comment on my friend's channel.
Yeah. See all those extra food items, they're unique. You can't get those, and I'm always looking for unique food items. Like I think she had a box of shrimp there, frozen shrimp.
She definitely uses some very unique looking junk, and basically, yeah, her mods give her so much more possibilities to build with.
Yeah, and those pictures are gorgeous. I mean, look at the coloring on those pictures.
It was supposed to start storming that red storm that I can't survive.
What I really like is in her stairs, actually the side of the stairs are closed. That's something that is really hard to do in vanilla.
But as it stands right now, that will kill me, so I will not allow it to happen.
Oh, the bedrooms.
And these are the actual residences.
And as far as like her saying that she's inspired by my builds and stuff, I have been so inspired by her as well over the years since we all started doing this.
Yeah, pretty much at the same time.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's done some really awesome vanilla builds as well, so, I would definitely encourage everyone to go back and watch some of her older videos as well.
Yeah, they need to hear what she says, because we're talking over it, so I'll have to lower the volume.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really good. And see the blanket on the last bed?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we had a chat about that because she says, yeah, I have just the same, except the black is blue on mine. And I say, yeah, I had the same. And we had fun because lots of people had the same blanket.
I will show y'all the last little bit of this, and then I will go rest. And
oh yeah, the barbecue is looking really good. Although I would not put my meat with too much fire in it.
I don't know what that is. So I was gonna say there's not anything going, but apparently there is. Somebody started the food after I came through the first time, but whatever.
It's a nice little snack area.
Yeah.
And the little laundry room right next to it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I'm not sure if they do service here, so you probably have to wash your own clothes.
Oh, Brahmin. It's actually 2 Pokemons mixed together.
Showers down here. There's a couple of things that look like they've just been kind of tucked over in the corner.
And don't ask me the name of the Pokemons, I have no idea.
And the full service bathroom, including your very own
excuse me. Oh goodness. She's this is like a communal shower type area.
Yeah.
washing your
Yeah,
hand kind of
and I like that
station.
you can't hear it, but she's actually talking to a guard that has the possibility to look at the showers, calling him a perv.
And they give you all kinds of working stations that, for showers and sinks.
That
and
was
things like
really
that.
interesting
And
to,
then you've got
yeah,
the
that
area
is
to put your clothes.
really interesting
As
to
you're getting
watch.
dressed, and as I said, make sure you shut your curtain because there's a peeping Tom.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
no.
I see you. I see you. You don't think I see you, but I see you.
I feel a real fondness for Liz because she reminds me so much of my sister, and then her daughter reminds me so much of my niece. It's amazing. Their mannerisms are so similar. It's almost scary. But yeah, it's hard not to feel real fondness for her when she and her daughter reminds me of my family members. You know?
Yeah, so special feelings when you watch our videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. Are you sure they're not since first year of your family?
They got some bags and everything for all of their gear. Trophies.
Oh, goodness. Kevin, what are we going to do with you?
This area is like
now look at that Brahmin, his tail.
Yeah.
Was that what you were talking about?
Yeah, that actually our Brahmin is like a fusion between two Pokemons.
Honestly.
Oh.
They're cute.
I like it.
They're cute.
I'm gonna go Elmira.
I wouldn't say they're lore friendly, but they're definitely cute.
Oh yeah, no. When it comes to stuff like that, I throw lore friendly out the window every time.
Oh yeah, but it really depends on your style of building. I don't mind people being non-lore friendly. That's really not the problem.
Well,
so workout.
Yeah, I like this workout area. It's like, here it is, do your workout, and then get the heck out of here. It's very straightforward.
Or to cover up your work outfit, however that works. And then we have got the
she made a punching ball out of steel.
Oh, that would hurt, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey.
I had one in jeans, and it hurted the. I don't want to try with metal.
Well, we'll just send Strong over there to practice on that one.
Yeah.
Strong smash.
It's got a wonderful view of the countryside and lots of weapons to shoot that countryside up.
Yeah, guard shack is really good.
For the guard shack.
It's difficult to make guard shack and have a reason for them to stay in that shack for decoration. I mean, I usually post a guard post and put a guard post and don't decorate around it, but it makes more sense to have a shack around here.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I usually try to maybe put like a gun or a drink or a chair. Maybe they pretend to rest or something. I don't know.
You're cute. I'll give you that, but you're still a thing.
Oh yeah, our shooting range.
This is the shooting range for everybody to get really good at
I don't have a favorite shooting range, but she's definitely on top of the list.
Well, I think it's difficult to keep making them all unique, you know, but each one has been different. Nobody's has been the same. So in saying that, it kind of proves me wrong because everyone has their own vision.
Yeah, everyone has their own vision, whether it's with target switches or just bottles put on the table and you have to shoot. Everyone has a really different idea, but I liked all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was so shocked because I thought, you know, there's not very many creative ways to do it, but then I was totally proven wrong. I was just like, goodness, these are just awesome.
Yeah, and Liz's one, when she shoots the target, it actually shoots paintball.
It shoots.
So
it shoots what now?
The paintball's guns.
Oh, okay.
In traps. and
Stop shooting
you
me.
have to dodge them. That's really nice.
Okay. Oh man. Well, it got really close. I don't think I actually got shot. Let me see. Did it get me?
You know, Liz, another thing on her channel is she plays so many different games now.
Anyway, it's really good to
on
actually
her
make the
channel.
dodge.
It's really hard to keep up, but I
There's a
try
whole
to,
bunch of
you know,
things down
go over
here
there and
to
show
try
her
and shoot
love
you and
as
dodge at the
much as I
same time. You
can
come down here
and watch her
hit
streams and
L2 to get several
whatnot, but
different positions.
I
You
have to
to
be
try and
honest,
shoot
I
her
wish
up.
she would come back and build more on
And
Fallout.
say over here.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Get this.
It's really hard to keep up. Our community
Ow.
is large.
Yes.
It started really small, but it's large.
I don't have my sight
Mhm.
on.
And it's really difficult to keep up with
I
everyone.
actually have that one. Yeah,
So,
I don't think I got that one.
for instance, I'm doing a let's play of a game, and I don't expect everyone
Anyway,
to watch
would you
it.
please stop?
I know it's really hard
Thank
to
you.
keep up with everyone, so
But
I'm just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
now, I do have this here, like some kind of incident happened or something.
See, and she's got those little bottles
Maybe they
there.
were
What are
experimenting
those
on how they
bottles
were
of
gonna get this whole
milk?
thing
I
set
can't.
up and then something
Yeah,
goes
they're
wrong.
bottles of
Maybe
milk,
one of the
but
animals climbed over here and played with it.
with stickers
But
on
there's
it.
several different things
Yeah,
to shoot over
they're
here,
another
milk bottles to glasses to
unique food
cardboard
item
cutouts to
that
toys, so
Yeah.
I just
whoever's being
adore.
trained
You know, anything
to
that
shoot
has
whatever it is that they're needing
extra
to shoot at
detail on
this.
it like that, I
There's
just
some
adore
baskets here
stuff
for
like
cleanup.
that. And the pictures, the
A little
gun
ventilation area
pictures and
because,
everything.
you know, the gunpowder and the
Mhm.
smell of the shooting and everything could actually get a little overpowering. So just to ventilate the air, plenty
And
of
she
light
puts a
coming
lot of
in,
thought
so if
into
they
the
come to
shooting
their
range.
targets,
That's definitely
couple of,
to me it's the
reminders. Like this
biggest,
one right
most
here,
important
by
piece of our settlements,
probably
even though I
practicing.
like it all.
Oh, it was shooting past there.
That
That one actually got
yeah,
me.
shooting range is really
Let me
impressive.
see. No, not unless
And it takes half the place of the settlement.
That one got everywhere. That's
Oh, look at that hospital now.
okay,
That's a
onto the hospital.
different kind of concrete
We
as
got an area
well.
out here for people to
Yeah.
come out and de-stress while they're
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for their
that's
loved
white
one to get
concrete.
done seeing the doctor. Some
Now, I
cigars,
don't
you
know
in
if
case
that one
someone
comes
misses
in the
someone
USO
a child.
mod
I
or
don't
not.
think I don't think so.
There's one similar to it, but it doesn't look. This one is just has like a marbly effect.
Yeah, and she has a door in a rounded wall. That's not possible in USO.
Yeah.
Well, not if he wants to keep it on PS4.
Yeah.
This here in case they ever have to
So,
walk
but
out
see
because
how
somebody was
she
severely injured.
used the concrete, but then
The
used the wooden
post-apocalyptic
pieces to
version
kind
of
of
Crash
board up the windows
about
to where it still
Yeah.
had
And then we
kind of a
got
junky
Yeah.
feel, but
outing chart. And this is
um,
kind
Well,
of
it,
set up
it
as
definitely
if a
looks
child would be sitting
junky,
here
but
because they need the most comfort and comfort.
still with
But
settlers putting a lot of cares in their
definitely
settlement.
also here for
right.
the adults.
Yep.
Though adults tend not to see the doctor as often as they probably should.
Yep.
And area for to wash up and well for the doctors, nurses,
Or the
nurses
doctor
to wash up.
office and like that.
A wheelchair
Yeah,
and
and
piece
it
of
looks like
paper.
she has a
Pick
little
that up,
tiny
read
tiny
things in
miniature
case somebody
terrarium there in the
needing to
corner.
see a
That's
doctor.
cute. I've
Yeah.
got where I love
Needs
adding
Oh,
those.
I think she looks at it at some point.
Yeah.
a little bit of cliche
I love
colors
adding
here,
those.
kind of
Ooh, is that a
intentional,
sexual
picture of
picture there on the
doctor
wall? I
having, like,
can't.
charts and weird paintings
Anatomical picture.
might
I'm not
be-
sure it's sexual.
tons of paperwork and
Well,
sets
maybe.
and
Oh,
everything where they got recorded
You
their
bursted
notes
my
and,
bubble here, Kevin. I was
skeletons
getting
that,
excited.
you know, demonstrate to a possible patient. This is
Yeah,
one of
those
the ones right here.
little
And
miniature.
the x-rays and
Yeah,
terrariums.
two-headed
stories
skeleton.
like that.
Well, that one's got
That's a weird
skeletons
thing.
in it. Oh, that's
Jar.
cute.
Yeah,
I saw that
it's
a
two
couple
heads.
weeks ago. And of course the filing cabinet.
Look at the baby skeleton.
that is
Oh,
the
that
doctor's office.
sounds kind of sick, but you know,
And that goes right
I
back
love
to
small
Yeah.
things.
Oh, look,
Miniature.
That's cute. A dead baby.
Yeah, I know. And then you're thinking, oh shit, I just said I love dead babies. Crap, sorry.
the staff.
No.
I get what you mean. Don't worry.
Okay, right now
I
food is
know.
at 13, water is at 23. and we have
So,
more than
but
enough
I like
space
this
for
door
everybody
right
to
here.
go
Look at that
by
black
people.
door. Now that looks
So,
pretty
Yeah.
pretty
of
cool.
everything for
I see I would have
discounts,
loved
room,
an
because
element
my
like
boys
that
are
in my
so
haunted
much
house
afraid
build
for
because
people.
that would have been really
But
kind of
as I
sinister
said, the food
looking.
would be
The
hidden, and
black
it's not
door.
necessarily hidden for people who know what the food looks like the movie.
Yeah, that would have been nice. You have something like that. Yeah.
Well, keep
Look at that settler. He's in the
glitched
ground.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay, and they got a nice relaxation
He's
area,
digging
but
for
the
gold,
food is
I
kinda
think.
hidden and out of the way. There's not like an official growing
Oh,
area,
this is
so
a
raiders were to
storeroom.
come into this,
Yeah.
they probably wouldn't know what they were
Really
looking
packed.
for, and this is where they actually
Yeah,
things
and
that
there's
are
that
hidden
Brahmin
in,
milk.
or
Somebody
things
else
that are
now. I
growing,
think Turkey Buzzard had that
or things that are
Brahmin
native
milk
or something.
mod, so I think it's available on
And we've got this all textured
I'm not
Xbox.
sure.
Well, I think he switched over to PC too, so maybe not, but
and that is the
I don't know. We have
entranceway
Brahmin
to
milks
the
now
Folk
if
restaurant.
we
This
buy
is
the
probably
Slow
where
Comes
people from the outside
Joe
would
creation
actually
club
stop by
content.
and
yeah,
eat, rather than
with
people
those
who
big
actually
barrels,
eat.
like the
And as I said, there are
whatever
bits of
drum
food that will be
barrels
hidden in plain sight.
of Brahmin milk.
See, like we have a back
Was
Yeah.
oh, she stuck a
over
carrot
so it's
inside.
supposed
What
to be
is she
tucked in
stuck a
that
carrot
one.
Yeah,
inside?
Anyway, that didn't
What
quite
is
work
that?
out right.
Is that an
We
umbrella
It's in-
got
stand?
grocery, we got
Yeah,
staples,
that's umbrella
we
stand.
got a full-on bar, which actually
That was
sounds
really,
What was
really
that?
clever. I love that.
What was the what?
Sounds
I guess that's
epic
just
right now. It's so hot, I would love a
there's no
huge
rhyme or
salad.
reason for it. It just looks cool.
And we've got your dark tea, I mean not your dark tea, but your dark coffee and your light coffee for those who prefer
Yeah.
to have some cream in it. We do have some Brahmin that like to stop by and get in the way, so we put them to use.
Looks good. Looks good. I
And
love.
right back
Yeah.
here, we actually have
kitchen
the
area
full-on
builds.
kitchen,
I,
some sharp objects that probably should not be played with, and some food going.
It's usually places with lots of creativity.
Mhm.
And full-on kitchen with all the amenities and a drippy sink. Good
But
heavens.
judging by the amount of
Someone
decoration,
needs to fix
that doesn't
but
surprise me.
super
She have FPS drops.
Yeah.
And
She had
here
to
is
time
not
the
necessarily a place
she
for
had to
people
choose a
sit. This is
specific
more of
time
a
of day
decor area, but if
of
you're
the
possibly
day
getting
to
a
make sure
meal that you're gonna
FPS
bring
are
out,
acting
like
correctly.
make a to-go order,
Oh
then you
wow.
would sit there and wait for
So
your
the
food.
lighting is the best she can have.
And then we have the actual
Um,
waiting room
while
for
it's
the
in
restaurant area
Big Smooth.
sitting.
And
we've
see,
got
she has a mod that lets you have
um,
aquariums.
fishy thing
Yeah,
Ah.
with fish that
so
with
not
fish that
really
don't move.
entertaining to watch. Not really sure why that's
Yeah, but that's cute.
Alright, here is
I
the
saw them
full-on
moving.
dining area.
Dang
Very
it.
colorful, nice little centerpiece for, kind of a conversation thing. Not necessarily that everybody would sit there, but
I see
of
those
course
little
some
potted plants. I don't know if they're
somebody
already
has to sit there.
that size or not, but you can
Yeah,
scale them down.
she says
And
it's
this
already
time,
that
rather than
size.
actually shrinking
She used to
these plants
shrink
down
them,
like I used
Yeah.
to, somebody actually
but
created a mod
now
that
she
then
doesn't
shrunk
have
down
a
with
two,
different
and
color
they come with
containers.
different
So I no longer have
colors
to shrink my own
Yeah.
plants.
on
It
the
actually
pot.
saves just a little bit of
Yeah.
time and
And
adds a little bit
yeah,
more
this
color.
tiny minor counter.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, the little terrarium
That's the one
thing.
that's
I
actually
Yeah.
it's totally love that, and of course with her and her daughter
Mhm.
blowing up items to different sizes and shrinking them to different sizes. That's definitely they inspired me to start doing that, and I've come up with some pretty crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to do that, it's really fun. I mean, I really wish PS4 people had the ability to do that.
Food areas.
I-
There are a couple of tattoos.
Yeah,
on this
that would
thing
be
here
nice,
that are
but
very obvious, but
I
the
don't
rest
know
of
if
it
that's
looks
possible.
kind of hidden unless you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, which is
Here's a
weird
lovely little
because
irrigation, adding some wonderful atmosphere to our restaurant.
you know,
kind of a
it's if you're
lakeside
using
out to the lake
oh, I love those little flowers in that barrel.
Yeah.
And
we
if you're
actually have a
using the
forester. They go
same
out and they harvest herbs out in the
assets,
forest and they come back
what
here and
is the
cultivate them
difference?
for the,
I guess
settlement.
rescaling the item. How
So
does that
anything you could
use
possibly think of, you could probably
external
Uh,
assets? I don't really
Maybe
like.
it's the possibility to rescale the asset.
Things tucked away
Maybe
in
it's possible to
corners,
have a mod that
boxes,
gives you like
and some
really big
luggage,
teddy
things
bears
like that, possibly from one of the
but-
travelers that are coming through,
or any junk.
and possibly also
but
from a resident that just recently
Maybe it's the
settled
fact
down
that
here.
rescaling it in game.
And this one
Maybe
is
that's
more
the
of a
problem.
gardener/scavenger
Oh yeah.
area.
Or maybe
So
there's
we've
a
got all
mod
the chemicals
that
you'd probably use,
that
all these
does
little
it, but
shovels
we
and
just don't know
the
about it.
fertilizer, the watering thing.
Yeah.
and
So
the
guys, if you know a mod on PS4 that allows you to
that was just
rescale,
creepy.
please
Anyway,
comment on it.
all that here, this is basically the gardener's
Well, I
shop.
thought
That
someone
looks
was
pretty
working on,
bare, and
you know,
since
trying to do a
our
workaround on
garden
it.
is supposed to
If
not
anyone, it would
really
be
show
Tim
very much, it
Timon,
does
because
seem
he
kind
seems
of
to be
We do also have this little doggy area
the
tucked
one
over in
that
the
comes
corner,
up with
and I don't
the
know
miracle mods for
if I pointed
PS4
out
for the
that there's
most part.
doggy
Yeah.
area thing up there near security to encourage the pups to come over there and say hi to those who
I love all this. I mean, I love how she put everything together.
Yeah.
In
these areas.
and bobs and whatever.
There's a little secret sitting spot in behind. That's cute. I know, and it's videos like these you could watch 2 or 3 times and still miss stuff because there's so much detail.
Yeah, there's a lot of details, that's for sure.
Just hiding over there on the corner.
I like her guard
And
post.
we have another security area
Really?
with a couple of little hooks that don't seem to be occupied.
Yeah, and the
the
gun racks. I know she has a mod that gives those in like different colors, so she's got like black, turquoise, you know, and different background colors of those. So I think that's pretty cool.
Nice. The black one seems to be the texture of the rubber mat.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. And it makes sense, you know, because you could just say, oh, these were made by Vault-Tec, the same as their rubber mats.
Yes,
No.
yes, I do. You have no idea.
Yeah, we're almost at the end.
And then down here, of course, that's the water area.
I really love doing these little reviews of these settlements because they're so fun to watch.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're doing back here.
to be honest, that was a really, really nice surprise.
And here is another
I
security
expected
area.
to have
So
like
tucked up
maybe
over here
3,
in the
4
corner.
entries
So you can just
in
kinda
the
keep an
challenge
eye
at
out
most,
without actually being overtly
and
this
those
is a
being just
security
regular
area.
settlements. But
Please step
I think
away
all
from
of
the
them,
entrance.
I was impressed by
So this is kind of
what has been built.
disclosed
Yeah.
security area, just in
You had
case
a
they have
lot
any
of people take part,
Or
you know.
as you just saw, leave
So
Yeah.
that's
out
always
that way without this
a
Brahmin
lovely
currently
thing to have
in my
happen.
way. Dude, take your Brahmin.
Yeah. So, More2 Me4Life settlements. What do I think about it? Lots of stuff, lots of good stuff, and too much to just talk about all of them.
Yeah.
The video is already an hour long. I think that's long enough. But yes, thank you More2 Me4Life to participate to my challenge. It's been a real pleasure to review your video.
Yes, definitely. And Gary and Archie as well. I mean, everyone did such a great job.
Yeah, really. I really enjoyed but that's a lot of work. That's really a lot of work. So I have my subscribers because I've reached I think it's 2,000 now on my French channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. But yeah, they asked me for a new challenge, but that's really a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. So maybe, but simpler ones, at least shorter ones.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes videos. Maybe I would do something like build a player on, but not a big one, like a cube of two floor wide, maybe.
Yeah. Or do like I know a while back they had sent out like a tiny house challenge where you had to make a very, very tiny house, and maybe that might be something. Or maybe a specialized item, like everyone needs to make, you know, a porch swing or whatever, you know, and this one specialized item, and see how everyone builds it or whatever.
That's actually a good idea. But I think we'll close the video just about now. It's been an hour. It's time to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks for joining the review too. It's been a pleasure to read your comments both on Denise and my channel. And don't forget to subscribe to everyone participating to the channel. The challenge, it deserves it.
Alright.
Okay. Have a good day, Denise.
You too, Kevin. Thanks. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.